excited to make the most of it.
Residents are getting a break to clear all the snow that's accumulated, but it won't last long. That's because another storm is predicted to arrive in the region early next week and is expected to bring more snow. Vivian Hurtado, ABC News, Washington.
The District of Columbia's representative in Congress is asking President Obama to declare a federal emergency to help the nation's capital recover from the record snowfall. D.C. Delegate Eleanor Holmes Norton says the emergency declaration is justified after the shutdown of federal and local governments in D.C. She says if the president doesn't declare an emergency, she will seek additional funding from Congress to help the city and the Metro Transit system pay for blizzard recovery. Norton, who does not vote in Congress, says the city does not have a state government's financial reserves to fall back on in an emergency.
Some South Valley students have a harrowing story to tell their friends this morning. Their school bus hit a power pole, and detectives say the driver may have been talking on a cell phone. Happened yesterday afternoon on Avenue 264, just outside of Farmersville. The bus was carrying students from the Outside Creek School. None of the 14 children on the bus was hurt, but the driver was injured. The Highway Patrol says he was unable to explain what happened. One of the children on the bus said the driver was making a phone call to the school just before the crash.
He was sick, and he was calling the school.
We do know that he swerved off the road, lost control of the bus, striking a pole, and coming onto the north side of the road and into the Grove. However, he wasn't really able to give us much details as far as what he was doing.
The crash knocked out power to several homes in the area. Utility crews worked through the night making repairs. School officials were not available for comment.
There was a showdown at Fresno Unified School Board meeting over plans to open up a new charter school.
We are listening to the Board of Education at this time. This is our meeting.
I'm sorry, but I'm not going to let you lie.
To leave.
I'll gladly do it.
Thank you. Goodbye.
I know.
Greg Gaddams there, president of the Fresno Teachers Association, was told to leave last night's meeting. The board approved the petition for the new charter school, which is the brainchild of Superintendent Michael Hansen. The Fresno Teachers Association sees his plan as a union-busting power grab because non-union teachers would be hired. Some say the board's decision could mean changes in the next school board.
This incident has, I think, energized the teachers of Fresno. They're not going to forget this, and I can guarantee you as a board member, we're not going to forget when the upcoming election comes.
The Fresno Teachers Association says it plans to file a lawsuit over the issue. Action News Time is now 5:06. Up next, the move to bring down the cost of higher education. What could put the freeze on tuition fees?
And still ahead, new information about the race that rolled through California last year when world-class cyclists will make another valley visit.
How far would you go if you really needed money?
It was a sense of desperation.
Action News tracks down Valley residents who have turned to high-tech handouts. See how it works. Tonight, live at 11.
On your wedding day, when everyone is looking at her, she'll be looking at you. So rent your tuxedo at Men's Warehouse, and you'll look almost as good as she does. You're going to like the way you look. I guarantee it.
This morning, in schools full of vending machines and soft drinks, how do you fight childhood obesity and make healthy choices cool to your kids? This morning, Dr. Richard Besser with the promising new way to prevent kids from becoming overweight. See it on Good Morning America on ABC.
Are you one of the thousands of Americans who've been touched by mesothelioma? If you're a victim of mesothelioma, it's likely that exposure to asbestos is to blame. The dangers of asbestos have been reported for nearly 100 years. So while companies in the asbestos industry understood the risks, many failed to protect their workers. If you're a victim of mesothelioma, don't wait to take action. Start planning for your family's future. Call 1-800-451-7113 now. That's 1-800-451-7113. I'm a non-attorney spokesperson.
Up next, Doug Collins with the exclusive Storm Warn 30 forecast, the fastest, most powerful weather tracking system in Central California.
The winemakers of the Madero Wine Trail invite you to enjoy our tasting rooms all year round. These small, unique, family-owned wineries are perfect for those new to wine tasting and for connoisseurs. Join us on the Wine Trail for the Wine and Chocolate Weekend, February 13th and 14th. Delicious wines, chocolate, local art, and music. Buy your passport glasses at participating wineries and start your tour. Go to MaderoWineTrail.com for maps and information. Follow the signs of good taste to the Madero Wine Trail.